Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned it. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match... Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their... You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited.
The damage has been done. And the superstars look ready back there.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Scoop slam! So damaging. Now that's how you make a statement. Perfectly executed. This might be it. Oh, my.
Elias getting put in check here.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Elias definitely in a tough spot now.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. Clearly on a mission here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling. He's starting to feel it here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds. It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. Up and over the scoop slam. Simply destroying the back. Nicely done. He's going to have bruised ribs after that one. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed. I would be 2.
He's in over his head.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Guys, it looks to me like he wasn't prepared for the dangers of a backstage brawl.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Ouch. Elias setting it up. Oh, boy.
Into the locker, like you in high school, Saxton.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
And the uppercut lands.
A quick reversal by Elias.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Hooked him.
That landed perfectly. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's got a great move. Here's his moment, Michael.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Blueprint, Luscious Drake.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Plenty of force behind that knee. Can you believe it? He just powered right up.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
He's displaying classic offense here.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Drop down. I think I saw some teeth fly out on that one.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And he lands a savage elbow. Looking to flat, looking for all the glory here. Digging deep for a kick out.
The inspirational always inspires.
Got him up. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Gets him with a knee there.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Just a ruthless powerbomb right there.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most... You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you... Are they bringing back the Divas title?
The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I
pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the Action Champion, the Blueprint, Luscious Drake.
Stay tuned.
Well done. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, I think this man means business. Neckbreaker. Champ not looking good right now. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. The loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Jeez. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He goes for the jaw.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias.
He's got the shoulders down. He kicks out before 3.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be... What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. What a slam, Michael.
That's how you make an impact.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time.
Shoulders on the mat. He's making a statement here with this attack. What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. There's the Irish whip. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Incredible. This has to be it. Now, that's how you successfully defend your title.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
And Elias reverses it. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. You got to think about you.
Oh, I think this man means business.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
And the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Amazing move there. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh,
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
When this guy's on, look out. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. Up goes Elias. Nobody comes back from this. Buzz having store. He hits the big knee.
That's how you put him in.
Got him covered. Peek of the moves he saw in that match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise.
Here is your winner, and still...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
Nothing like a championship match.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz. Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz...
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
That lands. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Nice job by The Miz.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scoop slam. The challenger not in a great place. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Got it. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Side slam.
Nice.
This could be it.
Look at this. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it.
He goes for the cover, and Miz kicks out. Too soon. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
Oh,
He's
man.
still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
And setting up, using his knee now. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
The Miz with the offense.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The Miz is looking to end this. Step DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Now he's got to capitalize. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Guessing with the knee there.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Mike.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Every time we come to Detroit, I can't help but think back to the night Hulk Hogan body slammed and defeated the legendary Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Executed perfectly. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. This guy can go. He's got the shoulders down. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Wow, looked like the Miz was about to go on the Z list, but he mans up and survives. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
With that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Whipped into the barricade!
Goes right through it.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than take
Oh, I think this man needs business.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Look at this! Miz!
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
STO.
Nicely done. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do what we've seen and heard tonight. There must be serious injuries.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
The champion retains.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that...
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.